Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. I am your host, Chuck Manatee. And in today's episode, we are going to be covering the Doctor Who Christmas special for 2024. So, as usual, what we're going to do is go through a few odds and sods, show you the trailer, and then give a brief overview at the end. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So this article actually comes from radiotimes.com and it says Doctor Who Christmas Special 2024, everything we know about Joy to the World. Nicola Coughlan stars in the mad festive adventure. So the 2024 Doctor Who Christmas Special is on its way very soon, and lots of details have been revealed about the upcoming adventure, including the all-important release date and time. Starring Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, and Nicole Coughlan as new character Joy, the Stephen Moffat penned episode Joy to the World will follow the hotel chain that gets hold of time travel and capitalize on it to sell stays. Oh, throughout history, beg your pardon. To sell stays without history. Plus, an old enemy of the Doctor is back, with the villainous Villain Guard making a comeback. We've been treated to trailers and teasers, as well as a first look pictures, plus writer Moffat and showrunner Russell T Davies have been dishing the details on what's to come. Here's everything we know so far about Joy to the World. So Joy to the World will air on BBC One and BBC iPlayer on Christmas Day, which is Wednesday the 25th of December at 5:10 p.m. This marks a slight departure from the last season, which saw episodes available to watch at midnight on BBC iPlayer, but of course it means fans can gather around the TV and watch at the same time. Russell T Davies, who returned to helm the show when Gatwa took over the keys to the TARDIS, has previously said that the show airing on Christmas Day was a condition of his return. The cast, as mentioned, well, two of them, which is the Doctor, that's played by Ncuti Gatwa, and Joy Almondo, who is played by Nicola Coughlan. But on top of that, we have Trev Simpkins, who is played by Joel Fry, and then Anita Ben, played by Steph Dewale. Sorry about that. And then Hotel Manager, who is played by Jonathan Aris. And there are a few extras on top of that, but that seems to be the main cast. But further than that, the article says, he said on Doctor Who Unleashed, this was kind of like number one on my shopping list, Christmas Day. I literally went to the BBC saying, back on Christmas Day, thank you very much, let's have this. I just think it suits Doctor Who. I think the stories are more fun. Any story with tinsel in is better than a story without tinsel in it. Derry Girl star Nicola Coughlan will guest star in the special as Joy, with Moffat telling Ireland AM, Nicola is wonderful in it, she will break your heart. That's not wonderful. She's wonderful, she'll break your heart. It's a bit of a contradiction there. Maybe she'll make you cry like she was so good. Maybe that's it. Or there's a scene that's particularly heartbreaking that she's in, but the way it's versed there, it's like what? But anyway, Coughlan herself has called her character Joy a determined woman whose life is changed forever when she meets the Doctor. Meanwhile, James Bond followers might also recognize a familiar name, Sylvia Trench. 007 fans will know that Trench was the first Bond girl to be introduced to the hit film franchise. And if you guys don't know, that was actually played by Eunice Gayson, who unfortunately passed away in June 2018 already, so that's quite a while ago. But yeah, so like I said, that was played by Eunice Gayson. Trench appeared in the first 2 Bond films, Dr. No and From Russia with Love, alongside Sean Connery. Is that a coincidence or something more substantial? We will have to wait and see. So yeah, that is basically what to look forward to. A few odds and sods mentioned about what is going on, who's been involved, what's it about, more or less. But without any further ado, here is the Doctor Who Christmas Special Trailer 2024.
Is this Christmas? Yes, we're doing a special Christmas everywhere all at once. Ham and cheese toast and a pumpkin latte?
Who are you?
Wrong room. We are on a top secret mission.
What?
Who are you then?
Joy.
Top name Joy? Thanks. How do I get to be you? You'll find out.
Who are you?
You'll find out. What do I do? Where do I go? We'll find out. Oh, do you see? You have to be mysterious all the time. That's why everyone leaves you. That is why you were always alone. Promises to keep.
We can do this.
What's the biggest mystery in the known universe? I'm on the case.
And that was the trailer for the Doctor Who Christmas Special 2024. So, a lot happening. You see a T-Rex, so obviously nothing to do with Jurassic Park. Not sure why the T-Rex features, but it is Doctor Who, so you'll have to wait and see. With regards to fans will obviously be happy to see that Ruby Sunday is in it, obviously played by Millie Gibson. Yeah, Nicola Coughlan, you don't really get too much out of her. Obviously Ncuti, you see him a lot in the trailer, obviously Doctor Who. But yeah, I would imagine that Nicola Coughlan is obviously playing Joy, Christmas thingy, Joy to the World, you know, the Christmas song. And that's obviously, you know, she's tied into bringing everything back into, you know, or defeating the bad guys, so to speak. So that seems to be the general premise of this. Yeah, very, very Christmassy. I like Christmas stuff. I mean, who doesn't? Christmas shows and yeah. I am still yet to see Red One, just so by the way. Don't know if any of you guys have seen that. But anyway, let me not stray here. Let us know what you thought of the trailer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's show, please also pop that in the comments below, as well as showing us some love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. But that is it for today's episode of the Everything Podcast, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.